Hello my friends, my name is Mohammed Naveed and in this lecture I am going to teach you pen tool and all these tools of pen and also path selection tool and direct selection tool in Adobe Photoshop. First we will learn pen tool. So what is the work of pen tool? Let's see. So what I do first, I will click on pen tool, and as I click, as you can see that now my cursor has been changed and now I have a different nib of a pen, getting me. And with the help of pen tool, what can I do? I can create any object. For example, if I just simply click, as you can see that now I have this point, the dot. If I click again, as you can see that now I have this line. If I click again, click and click, as you can see that right now I have my own rectangle, getting me. So with the help of pen tool, we can create any object. And the benefit of creating any object with pen tool is that, let's say that if I have this object and if I zoom in too much, so definitely nothing will affect, because if we take the help of pen tool, so definitely it creates object with the help of path, getting me. So definitely right now we are not getting any pixel, we are getting path. And the benefit of having path is that if we zoom in too much, so nothing will affect. But if we talk about any ordinary, if any ordinary, or you can say Adobe Photoshop object, if we take, so definitely if you zoom in too much, so definitely it will be get pixelated, getting me. But if we talk about pen tool, definitely it gives us path, that's why it does not get pixelated, getting me. So this is the benefit of having pen tool, getting me. And if we talk about pen tool, so definitely we get the path, and also we can also make the selection of it. Let's say that if I come in path, definitely in path panel, if you're not able to see path panel, so go in window and definitely click on path, and definitely you will get the path panel. If I go again, as you can see that now I have this path panel, getting me. And right now it's showing me definitely the path, getting me. And what can I do with this part? If I want to make the selection, I can also make the selection of this as well. Let's say if I want to make the selection of this, what I do, I just simply click on selection, and if I click on again, if I again okay, and as you can see that now I have a selection, getting me. So if you have any object and if you want to make the path, definitely, and if you want to make path selection, definitely with Dabo, definitely here we have the option, definitely we can also make path selection as well, getting me. So now it's no more path, it's just a selection, getting me. We can also use definitely path for masking as well, but definitely we will not learn masking right now, because we have a different video for this, definitely. So when we will learn definitely mask, at that time I will teach you how to use pen tool with mask, getting me. Let's say if you want to make this shape, if I come in here, definitely I have this, in drop down I have path and definitely shape. Right now I'm using path. Let's say if I go in shape, so definitely I also have the option for color. Let's say if I want to change the definitely color, I can also change the color. And if I say stroke color, I can also change the stroke color as well. Okay, so as you can see that here we have the option for shape. Right now it is path. Let's say if I want to make it a shape, definitely here we will definitely if I want to make a shape, what I do, I'll just simply click on shape, and as you can see that now I have a shape. Why I have this color? Because first I went in shape, and before I change the color of definite fill color, getting, I change the fill color. And if I want to change the outline color, I can also change. Let's say if I want to change the yellow color outline color, and if I increase the definitely width of definitely shape, I can also do, getting me. As you can see that right now I have this yellow outline, getting me. So because of this definitely shape, getting me. So definitely with the help of or you can say that pen tool, we can create, definitely we can use this for selection, for masking, and for shape, getting me. And the benefit that if we zoom in too much, if I zoom in too much, as you can see that nothing is affecting to this. Why? Because it is a path, getting me. So definitely if we have path, so definitely nothing will affect our picture if we zoom in or if we zoom out too much. If we talk about free form pen tool, so the free form pen tool is very similar to pen tool. Definitely I have now the new different document, and if I take the help of free form pen tool, is very similar to pen tool, but the difference that it is freely, definitely as you can see that now I'm not getting line, because if we talk about pen tool, so definitely if I click, definitely it gives us line. But if we talk about free form, definitely it's freely I can create anything, getting me. As you can see that now I have this, getting me. So with the help of free form, I can freely create anything. Then we have the option for add anchor point. So what basically add anchor point is, if I zoom in too much, if I zoom a little bit, as you can see that now I have this point, getting me. So let's say if I want point, so what I do, I will just simply click on add anchor point, and if I come here, so definitely I can add a point. So what is the benefit of having points? The benefit is that if we have a point, so definitely it will give us more, definitely we will have more control over our object. Getting me? So let's say if you want to get the point, what you need to do, you need to just simply come here and just simply click and you will get the point. And if you say that you have too many points, and if you want to remove any point, so what you need to do, you need to just simply click on delete anchor point. It's opposite of add anchor point. And if I select any object, and if I click and click, as you can see that now I don't have points. Getting me? I'm deleting points. Getting me? So let's say if I want to delete any point, definitely with the help of delete anchor point I can do. Last, what do we have? We have convert point tool. So what is our convert point tool? Let's say that if I come here and okay, it's fine, and if I click and if I click again, as you can see that right now, if okay, so if I zoom in too much or little bit, not too much, is fine. Okay, let's say that if I have something like this in curve, okay, if I have something like this in curve, and if I want a straight line, if I want straight, so definitely with the help of convert point tool I can do. What I do, I will just simply click on convert point tool, and I will come here and I will just simply click on this point. As I click, as you can see that now I have a straight line. Getting me? So before it was like this, definitely in curve, and if I want straight, what I do, I will take the help of convert point, and if I click on this point, as you can see that now I have definitely straight. Getting me? So basically convert point is basically for getting straight line. Getting me? Then definitely if I come here, so definitely I have two tools remaining. The first is path selection tool and direct selection tool. So what basically path selection tool is, if I zoom out, and first I will tell you that if I use move tools, what will happen. Let's say that if I take the help of move tool and if I try to move this, getting me, so definitely as you can see that now I'm not able to move this. Getting me? But if I want to move this, definitely my path, so definitely with the help of path selection tool I can do. Definitely it will select the path, as showing definite name is the name applies, showing that it will select the path. So if I click on path selection tool, so I can easily select any object. Getting me? Let's say if I want to select this, if I want to move this, whatever I can do, whatever I want to do, I can do. Getting me? So with the help of path selection tool I can select any path. Getting me? Then the last option or last tool we have direct selection tool. What is the work of direct selection tool? The work of direct selection tool is that, let's say if I don't want to select my whole object, let's say if I just want to select, if I just want to work on a one anchor point, single anchor point, if I take the help of path selection tool, so what it will do, it will select my whole object. But if I take the help of direct selection tool, so what it will do, it will allow us to definitely to select any single point. Getting me? A single anchor point. So for what I do, I will just zoom in and I will take the help of direct selection tool, and what I do, I will just simply click, and as you can see that now I'm able to move, I'm able to play with single point. Getting me? Let's say if I want to select this point, I can also do. As you can see that right now I'm using direct selection tool, so that it's not selecting my whole object, it's just selecting my single point. Getting me? Let's say if I want to select in a single point, definitely with the help of direct selection tool I can do. So definitely we have learned in this lecture, definitely what have we learned in this lecture, we have learned definitely pen tool and all these tools of pen, and also path selection tool and direct selection tool in Adobe Photoshop. I hope you have understood. For more videos, lecture and exercises, come to my website www.naveedpress.com. Allah Hafiz, and I will meet you in the next. Till then, Allah Hafiz.